due to my experience, I've never come across a lot of good people in that specific raid. So when we get to the end boss, it's incredibly tedious. And there are times where I just want to die and just let them do all the work because it takes too long. It really does. Now that I think about it, how would that even work? How would that even solve the problem? Because I'm just making the mission even more tedious since I'm not contributing. Wow. Yeah, now that I think about it. Shit. Whoopsie. But don't worry, I've never actually done that. I just had the feeling. I just never actually attempted to do that. Ow. Ow. What the hell? I got trapped twice in a row. What the? Oh, I hate this freaking boss and that wing attack. Huh.
Critical error.
Now that I think about it, isn't there a alert that allows us to go to the inner caverns? Yeah, I think there is. I don't know, I just find it odd.
Keep going. The security is
I mean, it's a raid, why would you make it into an alert?
Not to try to kill them.
Brainiacs
invaded the entire system, so there's only so much that I can do. But I'm working on it. Hang tight.
Alright, Oracle, do your thing. However, I don't want to hear your voice, because I always found it annoying, even to this day. Is there any DC news I should mention? Nah. Well, there's only one, and this has more to do with me than DC, but I haven't been reading comics in a in a while, actually. I was gonna say a fairly long time, but no, it's not a long time. It's just been a while. I say for about 2 weeks. I have no idea what's been going on these past 2 weeks, except for the whole Catwoman bisexual scandal, and there's this one more, which I can't remember. Shit. Yeah, I can't remember, but that's the only news that I know. Other than that, I don't know what's going on in the world of comics. And you don't have to tell me, really. The reason why I haven't been reading comics is because, I don't know, comic books has just been stale. Either that, or maybe I've just been reading so much comics that I've grown a bit tired and I should probably take a break, which that's pretty much why, or that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking a break, and I haven't completed this yet? Really? I thought I did. Oh well. But yeah, it just, I don't know, I got bored. I decided to take a break and start reading manga. And I know you guys are probably not interested in manga since this is kind of a comic book video game and a comic book walkthrough, and I must admit that 40% of my audience is interested in comics. I'm not sure about manga, I would say probably 20%. But if you are interested to know what manga I'm currently reading right now, it's... I forgot the name. I have it on my phone actually, and I can't reach it because I'm playing right now, and it's a bit far away from where I'm sitting. Crap. Wait, take him down quick. Alright, let me quickly reach it. Alright, it's called The World God Only Knows. And I'm only going to say this. This is my favorite harem of all time. I kid you not. It is way better than Nisekoi. It's way better than Love Hina. It's way better than pretty much 99... Actually, no, every single harem that I've ever read. It's way better than that. That's all I'm going to say. And I highly recommend that manga and the animated series to anybody. Just anybody. Even if you're not into anime, just watch it. I strongly believe it's worth it. And if you don't like it, then... what can I say? You have preferences, right? Am I able to do the... Am I able to do the entire Batcave trilogy today? Yeah, I got time. I actually got more time than you think. Oh shit. We're actually doing pretty decent. Normally it takes a while for us to defeat these guys, but since we already have 4 people that are past level 60, we're pretty good. Not level, I meant combat rating. I'm sorry, ever since they changed the whole leveling thing, it's been pretty confusing to tell the difference between combat rating and level. No, seriously, because I'm so accustomed to seeing the leveling thing next to my name. Now it's where my role is, if you can't tell. I'm gonna see if I can put an arrow on the video to show you guys where it is. But yeah, that's where it's located. You see the flame thing next to my name? Yeah, that's pretty much where it is. That's my level. My other thing, the number that's next to my name on the right side, that's my combat rating. And I've been asked quite a lot over what is that. So just throwing that out there in case if you guys did not know. And no, it's not a DLC, it's actually an update. It's been like that since... Actually, it appeared on a couple of walkthrough videos ago before I made the transition of turning the walkthrough to the PS4 version. It was also on my PS3, so yeah, it's an update, it's not a DLC. I'm just gonna throw this out there. There's a lot of security in Batman's Batcave. A lot. And he has a lot of winged armor, don't you think? Or maybe it's just Brainiac constructing, you know, more robots. But if you think about it, normally when Brainiac is constructing his own robot army, he makes it into his own image. In fact, he would also induct his own logo on the robots to indicate that this is Brainiac. But if you look at the enemies that we're facing right now, which basically is Batman's security system, there's no Brainiac logo. It's just... they're just robots. Even some of them got the Batman logo on it. So these are clearly robots built by Batman. So what I'm trying to say is he has a lot of security. See why I mentioned that this is just an exaggerated version of the Batcave? This is a really, really exaggerated version. Because there's no fucking way that Batman would need this much security. No, I'm not kidding. There's no freaking way.
Up ahead through those blast doors is an entry to the Batcave itself. I'm showing Nightwing, Huntress, and others there.
I received mail. I didn't even notice. Fun fact, when you start playing this game, and you do certain missions, right before you finish the mission, you get a mail from one of the guys who you went to accept the mission from. So let's say, for example, I need to do a mission that requires Zatanna, I believe. First, I go talk to Zatanna, and she explains to me the situation. Oh, this happened, blah, 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 I need you to do this and that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it, because I'm a hero, and I just help out, blah, blah, blah. Right? Then you start doing the mission, and right when you're about to finish the mission, you received a message from Zatanna congratulating you for finishing the mission. And like I said, fun fact, you can stop the mission and go to your mail and essentially just accept the mail, because I believe she also sends you gifts for completing the mission. So yeah, you receive a gift from Zatanna for completing a mission that you technically did not complete yet. Just that they send it to you because you're about to complete the mission, right? So just something. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if that still is happening, but I know it happened when I first played this game. And several other of my characters also received the same thing. Just gifts from people saying congratulations, or not congratulations, thank you for saving so-and-so, or for helping me defeat blah blah blah, and you know, stuff like that. I always found that funny. What are these, bombs? Let me see. Can I pick them up? No, I cannot. Oh well. Oh, there's something I wanted to talk about. I was actually going to do a separate video on this, but I'd rather just do it here in this walkthrough session since it's mostly about DCUO. And that is, a lot of people have told me that I've been recording DCUO a lot. Aren't you tired of it? Don't you want to stop? And the answer to that is, yeah, I actually do want to stop. Not because I'm getting bored of it, but I feel like I've been doing this for too long. That I'd rather just do other things and not have to go back to this game again. But since I made a commitment and I plan on fulfilling it, which is I'm not going to stop recording until I do every single mission given to me in this game. The only loophole that I can pull out of my ass is pretty much the DLCs. I can do all the missions that are given to me from this game, but I don't need to do the DLCs because it wasn't given to me from this game. It was given to me by the developers. I'm talking about the DLC here, so that's the only loophole that I can think about. Essentially what I'm saying is I can basically just keep doing this walkthrough up until the one raid where you have to beat Brainiac and all three of his, you know, the Sentinels of Magic, not Sentinels, but the Avatar of Magic, the Avatar of Meta, the Avatar of Tech, and then you have to defeat Brainiac, but you know what I'm talking about, that one raid. Once I beat that, I don't have to continue this walkthrough anymore, because that's pretty much it. Or, by the time I finish that, I'm pretty much done with every mission, so I don't need to continue. So, yeah, to all those people who asked me that question, am I tired of doing walkthroughs of this game? Yes, I am. Am I going to stop anytime soon? Not really, because there's still stuff that I gotta do. Just pointing that out there. Can I save his life? Yes, I can. Ow, what the hell? Distract them for me. Yes, I saved one and he disappeared. Alright. Fine. I guess you don't need my help then. Sheesh. I'm gonna remember that when you get down. But yeah, I get bored. Not bored, I do get tired. I want to try other things. I don't want to have to keep going to this game and just continuously do more videos, but I'm not really bored, and I made a commitment, and I plan on fulfilling it, so yeah. Besides, I don't know what walkthrough I can replace this one with. No, seriously, I've been doing this for so long that I don't know what walkthrough I can replace this with. I mean, the Secret World is pretty much up there, but I already started doing that alongside this. And then there's Champions Online, which, to be honest, I haven't done it mostly because I'm bored of the game. No, I kid you not, I really am bored of the game. There's also Star Wars The Old Republic, but I don't feel like doing that, or at least not now. So yeah, I can't think of a walkthrough that I can replace it with, other than, oh, it's a console game, or maybe, I don't know, just something. I don't know what to replace it with. So until I can find out what I can replace that walkthrough with, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So yeah, just throwing that out there, and I got trapped.
Critical error.